Hi, how are you? It's Trapson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hi.
Today we are in Hammerfall, guys, and we are going to continue questing here in the Arathi Highlands. I guess we could pick this up.
What you want? Spirits be with you.
Maybe we'll do that quest. But today what we're going to do is we're going to head south here. We're going to get some Raptor hearts. I might could get the amulets too.
As the wind on the plains.
Make this in our home. All right, so let's head south. We'll deal with this. We'll get the Raptor hearts, and then we'll get the Bloodstone amulets. Maybe we'll slay a few trolls as well. We have quite a few. Quite a few quests to do here. It should get us level 37. And then once we're 37, we can get ourselves into armory runs, I hope. 37's it's a decent level for armory. It's not too bad. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of like what we're doing here. Getting our cooking up, and also getting somewhat of a safe level for Scarlet Monastery. I heard something that was kind of interesting today. Blizzard says that Diablo 4 was too easy. I guess so. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't know if they're talking about the story mode or just the game in general, but story mode was somewhat easy. There's some bosses that were a bit of a challenge, but you kind of just out-level it, and then it becomes easy. I don't even think they have these in the game anymore, but there was world tiers back then or something like that. And you had to fight a boss to unlock them. And a lot of people would want to do that early, right? Because you would get to a higher world tier and then you would, level faster, get better loot. But if you did it early, you have a tough time against the boss. Be kind of a tough fight.
Greetings.
But if you just out-leveled it, it kind of became a joke. And that was pretty much most of Diablo. And that's pretty much every RPG, you know what I mean? We're kind of doing that now. Right? Like we're going into Scarlet Monastery Armory, a little bit of a higher level. Armory's 32 to 42, so 37 it's a fair level for that dungeon. For library, 39 is the highest level. So we're going into library pretty damn high. And there's level 30 troll priest.
Hello.
Nice of him to give us power of fortitude. 26 stamina right there. It's 260 health. Pretty good. We'll take that. Should help quite a bit. Kind of lucky that we ran into that guy. A level 60 troll. Druid died here. Eastern Plaguelands, he got killed. To a Quell Alithian Protector. So he died to a Blood Elf. Yeah, there are some Blood Elves there. kind of protecting the zone that takes you close to the Blood Elf lands, where the Blood Elf city is. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. It's a pretty cool starting zone if you level a Blood Elf. I did a Blood Elf TBC playthrough, and it was a lot of fun starting zone. I can't believe I forgot the city. What's the Blood Elf city name again? It's called like something with Silver Moon City. That's it. Not a bad city, not popular though. You never see a lot of people there. It would be cool if they did like a TBC Season of Discovery where like a buff drops there. Because it would give people a reason to hang out in that city. It just would be interesting to see what that's like. Because in Season of Discovery, they did that with the first phase for Horde side. And the popular cities were Darnassus and Thunderbluff. Because the raid was Black Fathom Deeps, and then if you kill the boss, last boss in Black Fathom Deeps raid, you could get a buff that you could give everybody in those cities. If you're, Alliance Darnassus, and if you were Horde Thunderbluff. So everybody would hang out in those cities. I was playing Horde at the time. I was playing an Orc Warlock. It was pretty fun. Probably my favorite phase of Season of Discovery. And it was cool to see everybody just hang out in Thunderbluff. Because you never see that in Classic. And it's actually, Thunderbluff's a cool city. And same with Silvermoon. Silvermoon could be cool. But they just have people have no reason to be there. And that's what kind of sucks about TBC. It takes you away from Azeroth. I always thought that was a little bit lame. Because you go out to Outland, right? And then the main city everybody hangs out in is in Outland, Shatrath. Man, this kind of sucks, man. There's all these hunters here. Farming raptors, doing the same quest as us. Maybe we should go kill trolls. I know the next Call to Arms quest, I think, tells us to slay these ogres. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's have a bite to eat here. Or if this guy's a bot. No. Not playing like a bot. Level is he? Level 35 Troll Hunter. Use Feign Death there quickly. Just to get aggro back onto his pet. And the cooldown of Feign Death, man, like, I think it's like a minute or like 30 seconds. It comes up so fast. You can kind of use it like really anytime you want. And you don't really have to worry that much about like having to wait a long time for it to come back. Like if we use Intimidating Show, it's like 3 minutes. Okay, so we don't have a lot of food on us. Just kind of letting the spirit do its thing. I think we're okay here. The spider's a little rough. Pull this guy back. Got a big crit there. That was pretty good. Haven't got one Raptor yet. Should we go fight the trolls? I guess so. It's an easier quest. We got a lot of time to slay raptors. And Jokic, I seen this week. He got a broke an NBA record, which is pretty insane. He's clearly the best NBA player of this decade, I think. And what he did is he got a triple double, but it's like the highest triple double ever. He had 31 points, I think 21 assists and 22 rebounds, or 22 assists and 21 rebounds. So pretty much he went 30, 20, 20. That's kind of unheard of. That's like some video game crap you see someone do in like NBA 2K. Even that's hard to do in that game, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's insane, and I think he's clearly. We got a debuff on us now. He's clearly the best. Yeah, he's the best player of this decade. How many MVPs does he have? Like 3 or 2? Probably he's gonna get one, I think, this year. I think that'll be his 3rd. So I think he had 2 in a row, and he was going for a 3-peat, and they gave it to Embiid. And man, has he fallen off. He just can't play, man. He's so banged up. But yeah, they gave it to Embiid. I thought they should have given it to Jokic, but they gave it to Embiid that year. Embiid played great, but funny thing is Jokic won the NBA Finals that year when Embiid won, and then Jokic got Finals MVP, so he still got an MVP that year, even though he got a little bit shafted. Trolls are kind of a pain. Oh, we got mutton chaps. You're damn right. You know, good thing we got a little bit of food here we can just eat. But yeah, he's a great player. I think he's going to be the best player this decade. Last decade, I think, is LeBron James. I've seen some people say Steph Curry, but Steph Curry wasn't that great at the beginning of the 2010s. Like, LeBron was just getting on the Miami Heat there. He also won 4 well, not 4. He won 3 championships that decade. He got his 4th in 2020 with the Lakers during that COVID year. But yeah, I'd say LeBron is the best in the 2010s. I'd give it to LeBron. And then the 2000s, it's between Tim Duncan, the 2000s decade, Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant. We'll probably give it to Kobe. Yeah, probably goes to Kobe. But Tim Duncan was pretty damn good, too. He's an underrated player, man. Can we charge in here? It's one of these guys. It's getting to move here. It's so nice being a high level. Or higher than these guys. Able to charge in and not pull everything. Comes this debuff. And then obviously the 90s, like I don't even have to tell everybody knows who the best was in the 90s. That was, you know, Michael Jordan. 80s, I guess, goes to Magic Johnson. Some people would say Larry Bird. But we'll go with Magic. And then the 70s would probably be, what, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And then the 60s goes to, I guess, Will Chamberlain, or it's kind of crazy that I'm so bad that I'm just even born. Will Chamberlain, or the guy who won all those rings. He got like 10 rings. I can't believe I forget his name. You would probably take the 60s. We're doing all right here. Not getting in any trouble. Gotta make sure we keep hamstring up. Yeah, he played for the Celtics. Great player. Yeah, most NBA championships. Yeah, the most rings. Yeah, Bill Russell. That was his name. He won 11 titles. Kind of crazy. It's a lot of championships. Just go for this guy. I want to make sure we don't pull a bunch of stuff. Look at all the overpower procs again. And the 50s, I can't go back that far. Well, I don't know about hockey. Like, I guess Connor McDavid is the best of this is my guess for this decade. He'll be McDavid. Could be Nathan McKinnon though. He's another great Canadian hockey player. He was in the Four Nations tournament. And he's actually been playing better than McDavid the last 2 seasons, Nathan McKinnon. So, who knows? Maybe Nathan McKinnon is the player of this decade. He's also won a cup, right? He won a Stanley Cup, too. McDavid hasn't done that yet. But McDavid got that big Four Nations goal, so that was pretty good. McKinnon got a bunch of goals, too, though, in that tournament. But yeah, I'd say it's between those two for this decade. Unless someone just goes on a tear in the next 5 years. And then the 2010s, Sidney Crosby. Not even close. I guess you could say Ovechkin, but Crosby got, 3 cups with the Pens. So, I'm going to give it to him. Kind of biased because I'm Canadian, but I think it's Sid. Who would be the 2000s? Who's the best in the 2000s? I would say a goalie, man. I don't know why, but I just want to say Martin Brodeur. He was pretty dominant in that decade. There are other players like, you know, Joe Sakic, Nick Lidstrom. Steve Yzerman, but I think he was more like 90s. Same with Joe Sakic. Joe Sakic was more 90s too. Yeah, I'll say Marty Brodeur for the 2000s. I'll say Joe Sakic for the 90s. And then the 80s is Gretzky. Not even close. You could even maybe say the 80s is... The 90s is also Gretzky, but... Oilers Gretzky was the best Gretzky. And 70s would be Esposito. Yeah, I'm getting on a little bit of a sports tangent here. But, yeah, hockey goes far back, too. It goes all the way to, like, the 1900s. Like, 1900, like, it was like before World War II, during World War I. It's kind of crazy how old hockey is. Baseball's like that, too. That's another awesome sport. I love baseball, man. Really looking forward to that starting up. I think this decade, man, this is the Shohei Ohtani decade, man. Dodgers are going to go on a tear. Everyone thought it would have been like Mike Trout. He was kind of the face of the league for a while, but he should have got out of got away from the LA Angels, man. That was the smartest thing that Shohei Ohtani did. He just left the Angels, went to the Dodgers, wins a championship right away. Genius move. That's what Mike Trout should have done. Imagine these guys had like an enrage. I wonder if they... Like when they get low health, they'd be... It swings so fast. Is there any in the hut there? I wonder if we could deal with 2 axe throwers. Give it a try. Well, there's a witch doctor and an axe thrower. I think we'll probably go for the witch doctor. There's one up top, too. Let's get them both here. A little bit of creeping strikes. Leave it up. Yeah, which doctor got clapped? Warriors are awesome like that. Once you get a decent axe, you just start wrecking, man. Especially with retaliation. Like, you can go into a pack of like 4 or 5 mobs and retaliate and just wreck everything. It's an awesome class if you have gear. That's one thing about warriors. They're very gear dependent. If you have gear, they're really good. If you don't have gear, They... That's rough, man. Gear really does help. They get better to... They get a lot more fun to play as you level them up. That's why it's like probably the ultimate class to level, I think, in vanilla. The progression curve just feels so smooth. Okay. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, we're having a rough time. There we go, never mind. It's whirlwind. That's hilarious. Oh. Gotta get the debuff on him before I die. So we got stamina reduced by 16 and spear reduced by 16. Too bad. Because once we get to the 40s, I don't really like 40 to 50, but as a warrior, it's pretty cool because a lot of good things happen 40 to 50 for a warrior. It's actually... It's good for a lot of classes. What do we get here? Male combat armor, 216 armor, 13 strength, 3 stamina. Yeah, I don't know if that's better. Well, it's a lot more strength. We lose a lot of stamina, but it's less armor too. It also doesn't have that effect, getting 30 rage. And the on-use effect's pretty good. So I'll probably sell that. Oh, healing ward. Let's eat up here. And we're gonna get our mount. We'll have Mortal Strike. We're gonna see like a huge gear spike. Probably get our first few trinkets. It's pretty good. Wither touch. We're getting some more silk. This will get us high enough to get the triage quest. That'd be cool to do. Other good. The spider meat's not too bad. There's some recipes with spider meat and gooey spider leg. We're just doing raptors, though. Wonder if this got us high enough. No, we haven't unlocked triage yet. It's kind of weird how we don't have it. A little sneaky there. Gotta watch out. Kind of done with the axe throwers. Still need witch doctors though. Where's most of these witch doctors? Need headhunters and witch doctors. Got a headhunter? Yeah. Get him. I was thinking about shooting him there. The range weapon. Parry there. Or whirlwind. I wonder if we charge in there, would we pull a bunch of stuff? I don't think so. Yeah. We're okay. Gotta watch out with these guys. They can drop the healing ward. Pulling them with packs kind of sucks because of this. But you can hamstring it if you have rage. It's not too bad. Goes down pretty damn fast. Alright, so we need more headhunters. And witch doctors. This rogue just dead. Mulgore is such a shit zone, he says. His last words. I don't know about that, man. I think Mulgore is pretty... It's a pretty zone. I like it as a leveling zone. Well, I guess he's going back to Mulgore now. Because he's just died. Died in Stranglethorn Vale to a Shadow Maw Panther, man. That's rough. Probably didn't... Level 41, though. You should be alright against Shadow Maw Panthers. Maybe pull too much stuff. Bunch of axe throwers here. Not really worth fighting. There's a witch doctor. Finally found you. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Stranglethorn Vale. We'll eventually quest there again. I think we're on the... we're getting close to Shadow Maw Panthers. I think that's the next one we have to fight, right? For Panther Mastery? Yeah, we have to slay Shadow Maw Panthers. Oh, we won't be doing that anytime soon. I wonder what happened. I guess he just started running and he pulled a bunch. Probably it. Gotta watch out for this cave. Good thing about it, though, is there's a lot of witch doctors in there, so... if we're looking for witch doctors, this is a good place to go. We only need 3, though. Probably just hang out here. I think there's an iron deposit in there, though. Do need more heavy stone. It's the only way we can get it. Or is it out here? I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. Here comes the healing ward. Get rid of that quick with the hamstring. It's another witch doctor. We just need one more after this. Oh, big crit. Tactical mastery makes warriors awesome. Being able to stance dance and still have, or switch stances, I just call it stance dancing, and still being able to retain 25 energy is pretty cool. All right, so let's find the last witch doctor here. And then we'll go back to raptor hunting. I don't think we'll get all the hearts, but maybe we'll get some eggs. Just happy we got this done. I know the next quest when we go back to Hammerfall will give us a quest to slay these ogres that are, I believe, close to those raptors, so we could always do that, but I think we'll try to hit 37 here. How much more XP do we need? A little bit. 3K. Does the quest give us 2K? So just got to get like 1K here and then level 37. And then we'll get another rank of axe specialization. More crit. See how Scarlet Monastery is doing. Oh yeah, look at that group. They want to do Cathedral though. They're not going to bring a 36 like me into Cathedral. 37s though. 37 seems to be the level, man. That's what gets you in. Yeah, they filled up. Man, there's just hunters here all day, man. That's why we need this ogre quest, because then we could, like, slay the ogres while we deal with these raptors. Nice clip there. We got ourselves a raptor heart. Got ourselves another food buff. And a lot of deaths are between like levels 1 to 20. So those are probably the worst levels. You don't have a lot of abilities, or you don't have a lot of gear. But it's fun. There's a lot of people usually in those levels in hardcore. That's one good thing about it. Hunter's like, this warrior, man. What the heck is he doing here? Should probably heal up. He's just farming, man. Doing what I'm doing. We're both kind of farming. We've been getting a lot of raptor eggs. Yeah, we're at 18. It's not too bad. Stalker guys. Having trouble hitting this guy. One level higher than us. There we go. Finally got a big crit. We don't kill 2 of these guys. I think we could handle 2, but it depends. You know, you can just start missing every hit and then you nothing works out for you. A world like that, they don't do a whirlwind, it doesn't do anything. Give us some food. I think we'll just hearth back here. Turn the quest in. That should get us... Should get... level 37.
The signs of war are upon your garments, and sweat drips from your brow. Good. Very good indeed.
Your strength is evident, adventurer. Now to see how you fare against a real enemy. The Boulder Fists have a lair to the southwest of here towards the Dwarven Bridge, and if I'm not mistaken, the Maulers and Magi there shall present to you a greater challenge. They have done so to us thus far. Slay as many as you can, and come to me in body when you are successful, or come to me in spirit when you fail. I shall give praise to your tenacity in battle either way.
Forgot we were in queue for SM. Decent group though. I don't know if I'll be doing SM at the moment. But I still want to just like quest here for a bit.
You are always welcome here.
It's good that we have. We got level 37 though. We're kind of ready to go into SM actually. But I kind of want to quest here for a bit. You know, we still got the Raptor quest. There's a bunch of Raptor eggs I want to get. And see, we got the Boulder Fist quest. So we could go here and slay the ogres while we're dealing with the Raptors down here. Could also do the Bloodstone Magic quest as well. Sigil Storm, I don't know if we'll do. I think these are like elite ogres, maybe. I know you end up fighting elite ogres there. But yeah, guys, there we go. We got level 37. Let's get axe specialization rank 3. Increases the chance to get a critical strike with axes by 3%. And next level, we're going to get pummel, guys, which will allow us to interrupt with a two-hander. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll also get Thunderclap rank 4 as well. Well, there we go, guys. We got to level 37 today. Pretty good level for Scarlet Monastery. But I think next episode we'll just continue with the Raptor farming and doing quests here in the Arathi Highlands. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.